G'day and welcome to Assertive Acquisitions. It's AA, which couldn't possibly be bad, right? This is going to be a new cooperative adventure with TFE here. TFE you might know from series like Wrong Way Up, where he played one of the bots the whole way through and managed to kill me a lot.
And drive into a mining hole.
Yeah, you did do that too. You definitely did that. TFE is also very familiar with the Modular Encounters spawner, or system, which is perfect because the idea of this series is for us to go and acquire a full ship, and kind of what I thought we should do is aim for a carrier and a fighter craft that are fully equipped with the new special assertive thrusters, which are slightly enhanced vanilla thrusters. They've got better power efficiency and they output more thrust. But we can only acquire these blocks by going and capturing assertive cargo ships, either in space or on a planet. And that's what we're here to do. We've got these two little rovers that we're starting out with, which TFE has named the Duck and the Platypus.
Yes.
You've got the Duck, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, right. Well, we're on the moon. We should probably start by searching for some resources and going and mining a few things.
Probably, yeah.
As well as maybe getting some stone processed in our survival kits. You hate stone mining. Do you want to go out and see if you can find some cobalt and iron and magnesium and stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Because the sooner we can get to attacking any cargo ships or bases that are around, the sooner we can get towards collecting our stuff we want. I am going to drive around this crater and see if I can find some... Let's find us a nice spot to set up base.
Increase ore detector range to maximum?
Oh yeah, good call. Probably would have been a good idea to put some lights on these things.
Possibly.
I swear, lights are probably the second most common thing, like headlights, the second most common thing I forget after gyros.
Ugh.
Yeah, driving on the moon's tough. Don't crash it. Don't do a catback, please.
Don't worry, I haven't unlimited the top speed yet.
Yes, but you did immediately notice that I limited it.
Yes.
So there's that. Are there any mining deposits in this crater that we're in? It looks like there's one up on the wall there.
Because I hadn't seen anything yet.
Check out what it is. So we're playing with a few mods that aren't just the Modular Encounters system and Assertive Combat System. There are also a couple of other little things that we've done to try and make things a little more interesting. One of which is a mod that's intended to... Oh, we've got cobalt here.
Yeah. Handy.
How convenient. We may need
I'll have
ice,
a look on the
though.
other side. Yep, I'll have a look on the other side of this crater.
And silver.
Oh.
I didn't think cobalt and silver normally went together. And ice.
Oh.
You're kidding me. Okay, no one's going to believe that we actually didn't plan that part.
I'm sure they'll believe.
Actually, knowing what I'm like in terms of planning, they might. I'm not organised enough to have planned that bit. Yep. Cobalt, silver, and ice. Right in our starting location.
I think I need to get out of this crater rather than driving into another one.
You do you. Just don't crash. That's all. Just don't crash. Yeah, I can't see any other markings. That's the only one I found.
Oh, strung out unknown signal 52 kilometers away. Direction of that gas giant.
Oh yeah, that's one of the mods we've got. Nice big gas giant. And we're using we used Patrick's solar system generator to set the world up. So we've got some interesting asteroid fields to play with. Should be fun. Alright, I'm just going to start building something.
Like a basic platform.
Yeah, and I'm going to build it right in the middle of the crater so it gets the sun for as long as possible while
Sounds
still
like a
not
good
being
idea.
elevated up on a mountainside.
Sounds like a good idea if we're planning on using solar panels.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've got ice, so we could use hydrogen.
True.
Don't need to use solar panels.
Whole lot of nothing so far.
The The thing that I suppose we absolutely have to find is magnesium.
Yes. I doubt brushing ASSERT on foot will go very well.
No. I mean, maybe.
Well, unarmed.
Oh yeah, unarmed, yes. But I mean, on foot with, you know, one of us playing meat shield, maybe.
Ooh. Ice, silicon, and magnesium.
Oh, nice. Be really good if we could find some iron, because it is a pain having to. It's just so much more efficient to process iron rather than stone. You want the ores.
Yeah.
Stones, no stone, not stone.
The stone would be more for like nickel and silicon rather than iron.
Yeah, and it's pretty rubbish for nickel too. Silicon, unless we're building a lot of solar panels or glass.
Or building a giant dome or something.
Yeah, you can usually get enough of that from stone, I reckon. But nickel for the motors, although that's probably more atmospheric that's an issue.
Oh, I probably should have got GPS of where we started.
Well, I can send you one.
Moon seems very empty.
If you wanna come back, you're welcome to. Whenever you get bored of searching.
I'm just sort of circling. Oh! Aha! Reverse jinx. I found iron.
Nice.
And cobalt and nickel.
Perfect. So we got everything we need. We got silver for our med bay. We've got magnesium for the guns. We've got. The only thing we don't have is gold for a jump drive. But we can certainly make do without that for some time. So I'm thinking like our short-term plan should be establish a bit of a base here, have some sort of secure position from which we can start exploring and trying to get some of the assertive bases locations. Maybe take on some of the early little easy ones.
The civilian ones.
Yeah. See if we can capture a couple of those. Try and acquire as many resources that way rather than massive drill rigs.
Yeah.
Though obviously, I think we're going to need to do some mining as well, just so that we've got enough stuff that we can take risks.
Oh, this iron isn't too far underground either.
We can't play it safe when we've got to go combat. I want my fancy thrusters.
But we don't want to blow them up, so...
And that's a fair point. So yeah, risk our stuff, not the thrusters.
Yeah. Here we go, 2,400 iron.
Cool. I have made. I think I've mined enough stone that I might be able to make more than just the thing. I could probably make a solar panel or two.
I don't need to dig a tunnel back to the surface, but inevitably someone will need to use it when running out of jetpack fuel.
Yeah, it just makes it's just good sense, isn't it?
Okay. I might keep that iron on my person because putting it into the connector at the back caused an alarming angle change of my rover.
Oh yeah, the weight distribution's a bit wonky, isn't it? This thing's fine when it's unloaded, but as soon as you load it up, it's gonna struggle and tip to the back because the connector's the only cargo.
It seem to be having the same effect when it's on my person. I'm in the cockpit. This terrain is not very friendly to rovers.
No, the moon is terrible for rovers. It's probably one of the most testing environments for rovers. If you had to drive along moon terrain with higher gravity, it might actually be easier.
Possibly.
But the low gravity gives you overconfidence and it's so easy to smack yourself.
I mean, if you have enough momentum, you can just launch yourself over into a flat bit.
Yeah, but you gotta hope you land on the flat bit and not somewhere else and bottom out.
Which side of the base am I parking on?
Whichever side you like. I haven't actually put anything down that is likely to last for very long.
Fuel low.
Uh-oh.
Fuel critical.
Oh, there's my first running out of jetpack fuel.
Ow.
I'm trying to build up enough speed that I can push this around a bit. Because I want the rotor to spin. Because I didn't orient it sensibly. But it doesn't want to spin.
Well, we can jump while the rover's into it.
Please don't.
Good point, we probably just punch straight through it.
Oh wait, you were... Oh dear. You were seriously suggesting that?
No.
Remind me again why I brought you along for this?
I mean, I was gonna say if we had like a little ship, you could do it.
What? If we had a large steel tube, we could rotate it. But we can't get the large steel tube until we build an assembler. We can't build the large steel tube from the assembler until we get the power to the solar panels. So what I think I'm going to have to do is grind this whole thing off and spin it 90 degrees to make it. But I thought I could just nudge it. I thought it'd just rotate, but it won't. It didn't want to. Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
Oh no!
Fuel low.
I am not winning at life today.
Fuel critical.
Well, I guess we need to wait for the sun to move 90 degrees now.
I'm just going to rebuild it. It's just
probably a good idea.
I'm trying to be more efficient here, and I'm failing dismally. Because the idea was, I build the hinge and the rotor now, so that they're there, and we don't have to rebuild this. But because
say, why don't you lock them?
Yeah, I just forgot to lock
we got
it.
everything built.
The worst thing is, I locked it the first time, not the second time.
Oh. So you remembered and then forgot.
Yeah, exactly.
The slower walk speed feels so weird.
Welcome to your new life on the moon. With, moon walking.
Ah!
I just push you.
Low.
You pushed me as I flew up out of the hole.
Ah. Perfect timing.
What, is this going to be our underground hangar we've started making?
I don't even know if we'll go underground. I'm interested to see how tough it'll be to survive the ASSERT stuff that comes our way.
The angry ASSERT once we've annoyed them a bit.
Yeah. Because we gonna annoy them. We have a solar panel. Have you put the iron in the basic refinery? Yes, you have.
Yeah.
It is not working. How much are we getting from the solar panel? 110 kilowatts.
So we need 150?
Yeah, we're gonna need possibly more than these 4 to get the assembler running. Required input 330 kilowatts. We have 322.
Oh, really? So if the sun moves slightly, we'll have enough.
No, if the sun keeps moving, we're gonna have less soon because until we can build that hinge, we're not gonna be able to track the sun. Ugh. All right, so we need the rest of these solar panels to arrive. Delightful. Okay, refinery, please be working. You should have enough power now. Yeah, you're working now.
Oh, it's green! Light's green!
Huzzah!
Ooh.
We need more solar panels.
As I say, if you could do that, I could get my rover to start building the stuff for the assembler.
All right, you focus on the assembler. I'll keep working on more solar panels.
I guess we are drilling a hidey hole if we ever need one.
Yeah, there is that. Although I don't think we're going to face corrupt here.
Like, if it was that bad, then our rovers on the surface have been blown up and we've got no means of production.
Inventory full.
It's like, I don't think we could quickly hide them down here.
No, I've had experience trying to quickly hide a rover on the moon. Also, careful to don't drill through the surface there.
Ow. I was gonna say, that's where everything is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Inventory full.
Yeah.
Fine, I'm sure.
Splitsie, my rover's fallen in a hole. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, normally it's the rover drilling a hole, not a hole being drilled on the rover.
Yes. Sinkhole opens up underneath your truck. That's a lot of silicon. You didn't find silicon, did you?
I
nickel.
did not. No, I did.
You did?
Yeah, silicon magnesium.
Ah.
About a kilometer away from here.
I'll be back. I'm going to go
Yep.
mine some, because it'll be much quicker.
Yes, for all the solar cells. Or the
Yes.
bulletproof glass, I guess. That was the last we saw of him.
And my pistachio-coloured rover.
No, I need slightly more. That's always the worst feeling.
It's always a little bit more.
Like, I've finally done enough stone mining, it's like, no, you gotta do a little bit more.
You really despise stone mining, don't you?
I do.
I'm so glad I made you do it.
It's like it's one of those things that it's one of the things you do before you get to the interesting stuff.
Well, it's just how you choose to approach it. Is it a thing that slows you down from getting to somewhere interesting, or is it something you could do in an interesting way? We haven't chosen to do it in an interesting way this time, but that was because I knew how much it annoyed you, and I was like, I'm only going to annoy you so much. I will help you to not do this for too long.
So an interesting way would be to put like a collector on the side of one of the craters and like drill the top so it rolled down into it.
Yeah, or try and see if there's enough materials between our two rovers for us to put a small grid drill on one of them quickly. You know, there are
But like
there
a
are things
little
like that you
piston
can
drill
do.
setup.
Yeah, you just that way you're using a grid drill rather than a hand drill. Oof. Almost bridged that gap with the truck. That wouldn't have been good.
Oh, got it like wedged.
Yeah. As in the tail scraping and the front scraping, and no wheels touching the ground.
You might have done that in the same spot I did, or almost did.
Quite possibly.
Yeah, can't believe you use like armor blocks for the frame and not interior wall.
I just had some excess steel plates.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So-
I'm well aware that they're more expensive.
Inventory
Yes, I didn't know
full.
that for a long time. It's like the amount of so money I had to do. Maybe that's why I hate it so much.
Yeah,
So make my
7
floor out of
times
armor
more
blocks.
expensive. I love that the first thing I go out to mine for is the thing that I said, oh, we don't really need that one. You never really need that much of it.
Until you build giant solar panel thing.
Ugh. Why, game? Why do you always prove me wrong?
Switch the same skin as Splitsie used, or otherwise it'll look really weird.
That's alright, I'll just paint over whatever you do anyway.
Inventory full.
I knew it. Basic assembler has been constructed.
Awesome.
And I think we're going to need a few more solar panels. If we want them to both run at the same time.
Yeah, but can the assembler run on its own?
Yeah. It uses,
If the assembler can run on its
it
own,
uses a bit less.
we
Refinery
should focus on getting the hinge and the rotor built.
Yep.
And once they're built, I reckon the next step is getting the grids so that we can make a proper assembler
Inventory
Hmm.
and
full.
replace the basic one.
Oh, yep, you're up there on the hill.
Uh-oh.
Oh. That looks like you've got quite a lot of speed,
Oh.
and now you've bounced out from behind that.
Oh. I think I'm okay. I think.
You sure?
Oh, yep. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm at the bottom now.
Oh. It's like seeing someone falling and then they like disappear behind some hedges or a building. You don't know if they're okay.
Yeah.
I must say my mouth guard is doing its job.
You what?
On the rover.
Good. I'm glad. It's like, what? Why are you wearing a mouth guard while playing Space Engineers? It's very confused. TFA.
Oh.
Biohazard containment.
2.82 kilometers from where I am.
Yeah.
Might need some more magnesium.
Yeah. At least we got a target.
Actually, I can go and get that while I'm here instead of getting a second load of iron.
We get the biohazard containment. Oh, magnesium. All right.
Yeah.
Took me a moment.
Yes, I'm going to pick up the entire base with my rope.
Don't know why I didn't connect the dots there properly. With the base, we're going to need to think about what... I reckon we're going to need to probably, at this stage, go towards building little rover tank things.
Yeah.
Because we need to be
Like
able
a
to take
little
out the
shield on
drones.
front.
If we can take down the drones that come, then we should be able to take down the turrets on that base. And
So
then-
something that's like protected at the front and above.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't think our little survival kit rovers are quite going to be up to the task.
No.
We might need to
They-
both try and design something. So I guess continue as we currently are, as in getting the base up to scratch and that sort of thing. But
Oh, wait, we're out of iron already?
yeah,
That's not good. I need some interior plates to finish my cargo container.
oh,
Actually, now that battery's in a really annoying spot. Actually, it doesn't matter because ores get through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll have, I presume
I'll
you've put the whole, like the access port on the side here? Pointing outward?
I think so.
Because it'll make
I did.
It'll make your life a lot easier if you have.
Need 8 interior plate.
Alright, let me just put that up as the first thing in the queue then. That's all you need and then it'll be built.
Yeah, just get a little bit of
So a load of stone will do that.
I like how I realised that it had issues when there was lots of stuff at the back, and I'm now making it more rear heavy.
Yeah, I mean, at least this weight is kind of over the axle rather than behind it.
I'm half tempted to replace these barred windows on the side with the small neon tubes.
Do it. It's your truck. You're gonna get you've been totally sidetracked from your plan of getting iron, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got to see what my neon looks like.
Oh, jeez. Ow. My chin. So I think I've got a plan for a way to approach the biohazard containment facility.
I was like looking to see if there was like a hill where I could get a good look at where it is.
Well, the main thing we need is something to provide air cover for us, so something to be anti-air that we can bring along with us.
Yeah.
I'm going to refit my rover with 1, maybe 2 rotor turrets. So I don't think our little survival kit rovers are quite going to be up to the task.
No. Oh, yeah.
And see if that'll be enough anti-air cover that we can then go in with our rifles and take out any of the turrets on it. Because we really need that cover from the drones, because if the drones get us, then we're done.
Because judging by what the typical terrain's like, we should be able to get fairly close to the base.
Yeah.
Like, unless it's like right out in the middle of a really large... I know the moon's got a couple of bits that are really flat for like a kilometre or so.
But even still, they're not that flat. There's usually a crater or something that we might be able to get up to. Yeah, I think that's going to be our plan of attack. Can't spend too much time prepping. Got to take some chances and see if we can do things quicker than expected.
Yes, we're not just going to make some, I don't know, missiles or something. Just fire them from our base.
Alright, we got some silver, we got some cobalt, which means let's see what tools we can get. A couple of proficient grinders, a couple of proficient welders.
I'd say the drills are most important at this point.
A couple of proficient drills. Now, weaponry though, that's what I'm interested in. Yeah, we can make rapid fires, we can make MR8Ps. We can't make the elites though. We can make the rapid fire pistol. Yeah. So do you want the precision rifle?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a couple of might make more than a couple of those so we can put a couple on the truck as well.
That does sound like a good idea.
And let's make a bunch of magazines for it. It's so annoying in this early game because I really want to go and fight, but I also am so aware that it can totally screw us if we go in too early when we need to get this power stuff. There we go, 1 power efficiency module has taken it from 560 down to 374.49.
The assembler's so slow. Actually, that's the point. Can we, let's say, take the survival kits off the rover and put one on the base?
Yeah, or you can get the base to assemble it and build.
Yeah.
The stuff to make a survival kit on there.
I mean, heck, we've almost got enough for a medical room.
Do that then, because it's less annoying from a production queue standpoint. Because it doesn't get in the way of it.
Oh yes, the survival kit's tendency to pull in stuff you don't want it to.
Yeah, and also if you use it as your access point, it'll be the thing that gets the queued up stuff. Just thinking through something. I'm building the rotor turret, and I'm wondering whether this will work. If I put
I don't see why it wouldn't.
here. next to the hinge. Will they clang on the hinge?
Yeah, I guess it depends on what the collisions are like.
Yeah. Because then we can have a quad Gatling AA gun fixed onto this thing. Which will probably get shot off and be completely useless, but
It will look cool doing it.
if it doesn't, it will be incredibly effective at taking down the drones.
Yeah.
I just don't know what the outcome's going to be.
That's why I'm standing well clear. Okay, so it looks like if you drop the height offset to
Ooh.
about 0, the connector will line up.
And if you just do the rear axle, it should angle and get even closer.
Yeah. I never thought of doing like that. Doing the only on one set of wheels.
It's quite handy.
Medical room. Where are we gonna fit you?
Could.
I'd almost think we need to like extend it out this way a bit.
Well, I'm kind of thinking, we've got this block here. Why don't you put stairs? Why don't we grind that out?
To put it like underneath.
Yeah, and like have a little area that comes around the side or something, or have it set out off to the side so you can put a couple of cargo containers or conveyors onto it or something. Put it down there somewhere. Start adding some interesting depth to our base rather than it being all flat and boring. This gun looks ridiculous. If it can hit though, it'll be brutal.
Yeah, it does look a bit big for the rover.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It kind of looks like it should have like some supports to hold it in place.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some beams attached to the rotor. I was gonna put stuff on the back of the guns, but I think that actually would have caused more problems.
Fuel low.
And potentially run into issues with it clanging out.
Fuel critical.
Just not what you want.
As I was building the support for the rotor turret, I might have realised I had some extra bits.
Space.
Space.
If in doubt, add more guns.
Yeah, I will probably never use these guns, but
Yeah,
I couldn't think of what else would look cool there.
Like, you're counting on something being at just above 1 block height.
Yep. Pretty much.
Although I suppose you could do the Mythbusters style thing where they use accelerate and brake to like aim the guns up and down, but you can do it with your gyro.
Yeah.
Although that sounds dangerous if you're trying to do that while something else is shooting at you. A bit late now, but I almost say put the rotor turret at the back, maybe?
Well, I thought at the front made more sense because then it gets into range of fire first.
I'm thinking more if it's getting shot at, you're less likely to get hit in the cockpit.
Yeah. I figure if the turret dies, I may as well die.
Okay, maybe I should. I think I'll definitely leave my rover here.
Yeah, I'll add a seat onto this for you. I'll give you a nice
that...
Capac-esque suicide seat.
Yeah, this looks pretty good. Like, it hasn't like interrupted the design too much.
No, and I mean, rotor turrets always look a bit wonky unless you give them plenty of space around them to...
Yeah, and you've got to basically like hide the hinge under blocks.
Yeah. I'm so tempted to add a regular turret along the back here as well.
Could you... No, that wouldn't really work. No, you have to have the connector there.
Well, it's pretty easy to just take out 5 of these.
I see what you mean.
I accidentally took out 6, but...
Yeah,
you get the idea.
Was it above the... It would line up with above the cargo container, wouldn't it?
Ah, dang it. Hang on.
And our jetpack fuel.
Oh, yes, I have.
Okay, power efficiency and speed module are both up.
Cool. Need to give this some style, even though it's probably just going to get blown up. Where the heck am I going to put your seat?
Yeah.
It's going to have to go opposite the survival kit. Let's take off these barred windows.
Oh yeah, isn't there the offset one for small grid?
Yep.
Okay, medical room is now piped up. So hopefully when I do this... Yep, there we go.
Alright, so we just need to make some nice little bit of Gatling ammo, and we're good. How much magnesium have we got left? Not much, but we got some. We may need to quickly grab some. Have we got any magnesium? No, we've refined it all. How much ammo are we actually going to end up with?
How much are we going to use?
Yeah.
You just got to make sure they don't end up in the two fixed ones.
That's a good point.
Like, do you have a preference between the rotor and the normal turret?
No, but I should probably build the rotor turret controller thing, which I haven't done.
Oh, yeah.
While
See
I'm
if
doing
it
that, do you
actually
want to see if you can grab a little bit of magnesium? Just go and quickly mine some.
Yep. Yeah, I think 3 full like character inventories of magnesium should be enough.
Oh yeah, that'll take a little while to process.
That's gonna end up being like 6k.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe on the way to the base we might find some gold.
Yeah. Might get lucky. I actually kind of like this thing. It's stupid, but I like it.
Yeah. I've almost made it back from my incredibly perilous journey.
Yep. And then you're ready for another perilous journey. This one probably more so.
But I mean, your
I'm driving.
skills are well known.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Footrest.
Yeah, you do.
Thanks.
I look after you for now.
Hmm.
You got to go towards death in comfort. Isn't that why coffins have cushions?
Never gonna see that base again. Well, I mean, if things go catastrophically, we will see it again.
Yeah, it's much sooner than we want to. Although
My way
hopefully
would
the
be-
survival kit we've got here will
I was
keep
gonna
us
say,
going.
hopefully the drones wouldn't chase us back.
Uh,
But it seems unlikely.
unlikely, but not impossible.
I mean, it's more likely if things are going really badly, we're gonna end up hiding in a foxhole somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear.
Ooh. So it was at 2.5 kilometers they got unhappy at me, although they didn't do anything.
Yeah. They were aware of you.
Hmm. Okay, first person is slightly disorientating, but third person is flickering a lot.
Riding, yeah, you need to zoom out a little bit if it's flickering a lot. And make sure the turret isn't between you and the vehicle.
Yeah, so I need to have slightly more top-down camera.
Yeah, or looking from the rear of the...
Can we get... Oh, hang on, I can see the base if I extremely zoom out third person. But it's sort of mostly blocked by its own antenna signal.
Yep. Yeah, I think we're going to have trouble in this sort of terrain, at least until we get some significant vehicle upgrades, keeping mobile.
Hmm.
Which is why I thought more firepower equals more better for the anti-air. Hasn't said anything at me yet.
Yeah. So it only gets annoyed at me.
Apparently. Although you're here, so...
Oh, yep, I can see the base now. It's like the terrain towards our left a bit. We should be able to see it from about
Okay.
1.8 kilometers away.
Alrighty. Let's take a look. Whee!
And bounce. Nope, not much of a bounce actually.
Oh!
Oh,
Incoming 5. Fruit fly.
fruit fly.
Okay. Oh man, I hope our
Oh.
turrets work. Silver cobalt ice. Don't care.
Hmm. Are we trying to lure it to favourable terrain?
Um,
Somehow
actually,
figure-
yeah. Shall I just keep driving around on this flat stuff here?
I was always going to. I'm trying to think if like a crater is good or bad for us. Bad in that you can't really maneuver. Good in that it'll be harder for the drone to hit us. Is it heading towards our base?
Oh no. It might be. This could be real bad.
Go, go, go!
I'm going as fast as I can.
Don't get guns at the base.
We didn't think this through.
I mean, I could get out and try and jetpack there faster.
Are you going to be able to take out the drone though? I mean, you might be able to distract it.
it.
All right, go for it.
Yep,
I'm going to try and get there as quickly as I can.
do it.
I can't see it shooting. It's not at our home crater. It's near it.
It's very close.
Oh, maybe it is shoot. Oh no, it is shooting. It is shooting at our stuff.
No.
Oh, this has gone catastrophically wrong. Why didn't we build turrets?
Oh, and it's got an assault cannon.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, my jetpack fuel just cut out. I know I'm about to drift into a line of fire. Ugh. It's shooting it. I think it's shooting at the solar thing. However, it's not focusing on us. Actually, I might just be able to go up and grind it. Is it distracted by the...
I don't know how well your jetpack will last because we don't, like, you can't refill from your bottles in flight with the mod we added. Ow.
Oh.
Did it just blink out of existence?
Yeah, I ground down the battery and it just poofed.
Oh, it exploded.
I
We
was
should
gonna
probably
say-
add a turret or two before we go back and have our second crack at this.
Where are you? Are you coming back?
Yeah.
Okay. But
It's
how
like-
unlucky?
hang on, if it
How
went-
unlucky that the drone comes from the exact direction where it's going to see the base first.
I know, right?
Like of all the directions it can come from, literally random.
And I'll have to just leave the rover here while I come back and help you build. I think I will. So I don't have to take it up the hill again.
Actually, yeah, the magnesium should have
Yeah.
mined. So we should have enough to just whack a basic.
Oh, no!
turret on the...
Ow.
Oh, I turned around and you just died.
The jetpack didn't
Oh.
slow me down as much as I thought it was
Wait,
going to.
Yeah, and I've noticed the glow still on your dead body.
Yep. Well, that happened.
First death goes to Splitsie.
Yeah, it was funny watching you suddenly turn around when you realized what had happened. You're like, what? Oh, oh.
Yeah, because I assumed you're like somewhere else over there. I didn't expect you to be right behind me.
So why is this not making...
Magnesium, we've got... Ow, didn't have it at the front of the cube, dang it.
It was in the basic refinery, so it was doing a terrible job of it. So I put it in the good one.
Ow. Probably want to, I'd assume a Gatling, because the assault cans are quite expensive to make.
Yeah, just a Gatling. A Gatling I think will be more effective too.
Do we want to set this to target weapons first? Thrusters?
Weapons, I reckon. Wait, would that target fixed? I presume that includes fixed weapons.
Guessing ammo is being assembled?
There's 12 cases.
Because they probably, was it 24 will fill it? That should be enough.
Yeah, 12 will be plenty. In fact, I might just put like 8 in it and bring another 4 with us.
Good point.
All right, let's go. Back in the truck. No, don't die. Ow.
Ooh. Lost 29 health.
Yep. We've got to be so much more careful about that.
I quite like that in that your jetpack still worked, but if you get too comfortable, it can very easily kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Driving on the moon is certainly different.
It really is. It really is.
It is a very weird combo of incredibly easy and incredibly difficult.
Yep.
2.3.
It really is hubris that does you in on the moon. I reckon we're going to get another drone called in.
Possibly. I don't know. Maybe they'll see the fact that we haven't actually gone near the base yet and they just won't bother.
I mean, we haven't been a threat to them. We only did a little bit of damage to their drone. You ground it. That was it. Is this iron closer to our base than... No, it's not.
No.
I feel like I found a better route through this time. It's felt a bit smoother. Or maybe it's just because I've been taking it a bit more gingerly. Trying to stick to the smoother paths.
Yeah, the front of the vehicle does not have much ground clearance.
No, it's a problem with these cockpits. I really like them. I really like the look. But the sunken chin is problematic.
Yeah, that could work. Probably not for this, because we're playing this is to hold off the drones. But with the way my seat is set up, you would have the other side between the base and me. So I can, like, control a turret safely.
Oh, yeah.
Although the survival kit's on the other side, so maybe that's not such a good idea.
Oh, but like for future
I mean,
designs, that could totally be a way we approach it. Like
1.5.
instead of having your cockpit at the front, have it at the side and have armor along one side, so we kind of skirt around it and just keep that facing to basically do the this side towards enemy thing.
If you're gonna have like a charging vehicle, you'd like put it at the back. Or actually, you can put it at the back off to the side. So if you charge it head on, it's not going to be shooting at your cockpit most likely.
Charging straight in tends to give them a really, really easy shot at you. So you kind of want to go angled.
Want to strafe them.
Which means protecting your side more than your front is probably well worthwhile. Oh,
On 1.2.
Space Wasp.
Where?
Space Wasp. Dead
I
ahead.
don't see it.
It's 4.5 k's out.
I don't see anything. Oh, hang on,
will
I got
soon.
streaming. Oh, now I see it. 4 kilometers. The turrets are both on.
I think so. You can check the rotor one, but I'm pretty sure it's on.
AI is on. Oh, I've noted the small. It only has a range of 600 meters. The small turret
Yep.
controller.
I know.
Gatling turret is yep.
It's the same as the turret.
Am I seeing both of them to target weapons, or just leave them on the default?
You could set them both to target weapons, I guess.
I mean, the drone should be small enough that it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I don't think it... is the drone crashed?
No, it's still up in the. I was gonna say air, but
Yeah. It's
lunar
still...
surface.
It's still off the surface.
Yeah.
I kind of want it to come
What's
at
the drone
us.
doing?
I don't know what it's
Not
doing at
moving.
all.
It's not moving. We're moving towards it.
Huh.
But have we? It was at 4.2 kilometers. Was it moving then?
I don't know.
Oh wait, no, it is moving. No, it's moving up and down on the spot.
Yeah, it's like its pathing's struggling.
Must have been having issues pathing with the terrain.
Yeah. It is coming at us though, isn't it? Yep.
Yes, it is.
Yep, okay. I want to try and keep both our guns side on rather than...
Ah, you're putting me in the line of fire.
Oh, sorry. 1.2.
Well, it's going to open fire at 800. Oh, looks like it hasn't got the big assault cannons, or it would have been shooting already.
No.
It's getting
that's a
confused
hole.
again.
That's a hole.
I think the terrain and where we are is confusing it a bit.
Well, that's good. We can take advantage of that.
Oh, it's in range of us. It's
Yep.
firing. Oh, we're shooting back.
Oh, we're taking a lot of fire.
Ooh. The rotor gun seems to be a bit erratic.
Yeah. Do you want to share inertia tensor on it? See if that fixes it?
Done.
Yeah, there we go.
And oh, driving into a bit of a pit.
Yep,
Careful.
I know.
Keep going.
I'm trying. We got it.
Ooh, yeah.
I heard the explosion. I didn't see it, but I heard it.
Now,
Success.
what do we do with the base? Because I get the feeling if we shoot the base, it's going to send something else.
Yep. Well, that's why we've got this AA turret. Now that you've got share inertia tensor on it, it was actually firing, but because it was jiggling around, it didn't lock onto the target properly.
Yeah, I had to share nurse attention to the hinge and the rotor.
Yeah, thought as much.
Oh, we're almost within range of the.
Yeah, let's inspect and see what we've got.
This terrain looks. Oh, there's a hill right behind it, but we'd have
is.
to like loop around quite a bit. That hill behind it looks pretty good, but the terrain like outside that it looks really flat.
Yeah. All right, let's. I guess we see what we can do. If you want to hop in the rotor turret, you can.
I was gonna say I'll just keep doing its job. It's probably
Okay,
better
fair
than me.
enough.
I like how you're putting me on the side that's
I don't have a
black.
choice.
Yeah, I guess you don't have a choice driving this way.
Oh, another firefly inbound. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, come on, hit it, hit it, hit it. Don't hit us.
I'm in a very hot seat. Oh no, it's hitting the rotor turret.
Is it down? I think it's. Did we get it?
I can see smoke. I can see the smoke trails. It's still moving. Oh, I think it's lost its guns.
Ah, cool. Nice.
Don't get
Oh!
over there. Ugh, reverse. Maybe go around the other side of the crater.
Yes. I think that sounds like a
Where's the
good
drone?
idea.
I think the drone's still above us somewhere. Just can't see
Oh, well.
the smoke trail.
Considering this
Luckily,
vehicle was not designed for military use,
Yes.
or intended that way at all, I think it's performing adequately. Almost
Luckily, it
admirably.
appears these drones don't try to ram when they lose their guns.
I may get
So
you
I'm
to help me add that as a thing for the higher difficulty drones.
Oh no. So I'm guessing we do like a park it up, give the base like one shot to see how it reacts, whether it calls in more drones.
Yeah, I mean, I could potentially leave you near the base to plink at it while I drive around to not to be a static target for the drone.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
so close.
This isn't too bad. You're almost within pistol range.
Yeah. There's iron here.
I think that's as close as I can get you. The drone will be a fair way off, so I'm going to hop out as well. Oh, that's a turret.
Where's the turret?
There.
Where?
On the left of the grey bit on the side nearest.
Ah. Okay, it's distracted by me.
Yep. There's an incoming fruit fly that's 4.1 k's out. I'm just going to hang around behind this hill.
Ugh.
Let's see what happens. Wait! Oh, that fruit fly's attacking our base!
What? No!
There's nothing we can do about that.
Hopefully the gun gets it. Oh, wait, they show the other drones flying overhead. I think? I just saw a shadow go past.
Alright, let's just try. I guess I'm going to help you try and take on this base then, because there's nothing I can do about it.
Oh.
Oh, I got one of the turrets down.
Also, that gunfire is getting worryingly close to the rover.
I think I'm hitting. Oh, yeah, it really is.
Okay, I'm really hoping the Gatling turret on the base was successful. It's just the antenna signals are still there.
Yeah. I really hope so too.
Otherwise, it's got assault cannon.
Well, otherwise, this is becoming our base.
The Firefly coming in, 1.5 and closing fast.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, you get in the vehicle, I'll stick to on foot, see if I can pull it away a bit. Oh. Yep. I think it's shooting at me. Why is it firing at me? Oh, there. It's lost its antenna. Oh!
Alright, the survival kit took damage.
What? Still active?
Looks it. Maybe it wasn't the survival kit that took damage. What's on fire?
The drone is still flying.
No, the survival kit took the damage. The drone's down.
Is it non-functional?
It's non-functional.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We might need to get back to base.
Yeah, I think maybe we let's take. I think we take this in. Let's see if we can take out the turrets.
Yeah,
or
I think so.
do you want to see if you can? Yeah, let's just do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll get in the seat and we'll just attack the base. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Oh dear. Shoot back, you stupid guns!
Yes.
Yes. That's more like it.
Is that all the guns? That's all the guns on the outside, anyway.
All right, let's see if we can take out the controller on this thing.
Oh, the solar panel's falling off.
Yep. All right, where's the remote control in this thing? Let's get in there and get it.
Also, no, we can't afford to die.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the hostile takeover thing. You notice if you hold your grinder out, it basically shows the block shaft to grind down. Have a look through the windows. Oh, depressurized it. Jetpack fuel low.
I'm looking for a remote control somewhere.
Hmm.
See if you can spot it. Got to take it out quickly.
The hostile takeover should show where it is. Once we grind down all the beds.
I did grind down all the beds. There's nothing else being highlighted.
Hang on. I was gonna say hack a block and see if the remote controls. Maybe we already damaged it in the shoes. Oh yeah, there's no remote control. Oh wait, no, there is. Oh yeah, it's been damaged. It's incomplete, wherever it is. We need to get back to base.
Yeah.
I've got a blueprint, not blueprint, GPS of where it is, of where this is.
Okay.
2 fruit flies hovering over our base is not promising.
No.
Oh, we're almost within turret range of it. Yeah, I didn't see like smoke, and I still see the Gatling gun at the base.
Yeah.
Odd.
Peculiar.
They're not shooting the base, they're just sitting over it. Or did they just shoot my rover and then give up? It's not. Oh! I think what it might be is the terrain is confusing it. It doesn't want to go low enough to shoot at the base.
Ah. So it occasionally takes a pot shot, but that's it.
Yeah, it can't figure out a path down because it doesn't want to crash.
Interesting.
But it's just far enough away that the turret can't shoot it, I think.
Yeah. We got lucky. We did lose some solar panels.
Did we?
Yep. Where's he
Oh,
go?
that's- Yeah, because I thought I saw a salt cannon fire earlier. My worry is when we get back, it's going to be fine shooting at us. Especially as we are within its range, although I think it's distracted.
I'm not
Oh, yeah,
seeing
the fruit-
flames from our base, which I
Yeah.
should be from here.
Oh yeah, see it's at... oh wait, is it flying away?
Yes.
Yeah, because it was over the base before.
Yeah.
Well, it's flying off.
Yeah.
Oh, well that's good.
Yeah.
Please tell me my rover's intact, please. Is that smoke?
Yeah, there's smoke.
Oh, no.
Jeez, what's happened?
Please, not my rover. We need a spawn point.
The refinery's smoking.
Oh,
Your rover's
Yeah.
smoking.
no. The gun isn't. Really? No.
Oh, there is nothing left of your rover.
Then why is the gun not damaged? Ugh.
And the med bay's broken too.
Have we got enough silver left in the...
Have we got the
Oh.
assembler?
No, the medical room's damaged.
The assembler and the basic refinery are intact.
Oh wait, I can still... Oh, look at the drone. It's down here at ground level.
Why isn't it? Oh, right, our turret won't shoot it because it's disarmed.
Yeah, it's got no weapons. Maybe we should get rid of it. Why is the gun still... Yeah, it's the face.
This has gone very strangely.
Okay, battery's still got power.
Oh,
The-
you're... Have a look what happened to your rover.
What?
The drone hit it.
What? Dive bombed. Oh, intact ion. Oh, it's the NPC ion thrusters. Dang it. I got dive bombed by a drone.
Yep.
Or did the turret shoot it down?
Don't know. But I reckon that's what did all the damage to it.
So everything gets shot. Somehow most of the solar panels are still
Inventory
intact.
full.
Yep. But we've still got
God.
most of a base. We've still got the necessary things to rebuild from here and not.
We need to repair the industrial refinery so we can get the silver to repair the
Yeah.
medical rooms.
Yeah, and we need to do that before we die. But well, shall we do that next time?
Hopefully there is a next time if we don't die.
Maybe there won't be. Well, next time we'll find out if there's a next time. As we attempt to rebuild from arguably going in and assaulting things a little sooner than we should have, but you know, that's what we're here for.
I was going to say, we'll call it a draw. They damage
Yeah.
us, we damage them.
Yeah. It probably was a draw. So
Drones
next
still
time,
circling.
TFE and I are going to attempt to rebuild from, well, not completely scratch. We've got more than we started with at the beginning,
Yes.
minus your rover, but
We've
it
got a
can
lot
be
more
rebuilt
smoke than
bigger
we
and
had
better
before.
and badder.
We have gained more smoke. And a
Yes.
slightly crashed drone.
Yes. So yeah, there's all that and plenty more to come, and we will see you then.
See you later.
You really weren't sure what to say there, were you?
Yeah, I'm like, I can't just say whatever Capac normally says. Yeah. Ugh.